Hello, everybody. Hello and welcome. It is Tuesday. It's only Tuesday, everybody. If you felt like, is this one of those weeks? Am I crazy that this is one of those weeks where it feels like it's a lot later in the week than it is? Maybe it's just some stuff got switched around for me and I'm like, boy, it feels like a Thursday, but it is a Tuesday. I think that's partially, it's getting darker earlier, so that throws off your clock. It gets earlier and earlier. It's darker out. Plus, it's the holidays. So we're in this excited time where we're almost at like the big major crunch time, but we still have a little bit to go. And that's always exciting too. We're going to get underway in just about 60 seconds. So get comfortable, get ready, get excited, but centered. For those of you who are brand new, it's very simple. This is multiple choice trivia. Super simple. I'll ask a question which will also appear on the screen. You will tap the answer that you believe to be correct, and that is how you lock it in so we know what answer you have submitted. So once you click it, it is locked in, and then you'll see very quickly if you got it right or not. And if you can get it right 10 times, then you're a winner. It's as simple as that. Now, I hope as many of you as possible get all the questions right. I always hope for that for you. I hope that every single one of you are able to win. And I feel like everybody has won at least once. So I feel good about that. If you haven't won once yet, your time will come. Be patient. Stick around. Keep playing. And for now, let me just say, welcome one and all to the Tuesday edition of Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. I hope you're in a warm, cozy place, all settled in for the trivia blizzard that's about to hit your phone. Let's take a look at today's grand prize. Oh, it's getting so cold. But that $1,000 looks pretty good, doesn't it? That's our grand prize today. And if you can correctly answer all 10 of our multiple choice trivia questions about a variety of topics, you will win a share of it. Now, we have bonus SB for you as well. Here's how that works. After question number 1, you will receive 1 SB for every question you get right, even if you've already been eliminated from grand prize contention. But in that case, you will have to stick around until the end of the game to claim the bonus SB you've earned in order to keep them. That's as simple as clicking a button and then they are yours. But if you win the game today, you will get the bonus SB that you earn automatically added to your share of the grand prize. You will not have to claim anything. Also, for you newcomers, the first time you get a question wrong, as long as it's before question number 10, you can rejoin and give yourself another shot at the grand prize. There are 2 ways to do that. One is with SB. It's generally 1 SB to rejoin, or you can use a free rejoin. If you don't have any free rejoins and you don't know what they are a way to rejoin that is free. You automatically are given the option to use them if you have one to save you from the SB. If you don't have any, I'll tell you how to get them later on. But for now, it's time for me to press the button that makes the comments disappear. I've just done that. And now we can get to the game. Here is question number 1. Which of these words refers to something lucky happening? Is it fortuitous, doldrums, or depressive? Which of those games means something lucky has happened? The word has its root in Latin, where it literally translates to for chance or for luck. That's why something lucky happening is fortuitous. Fortuitous is the answer. 98% of you getting that one right. And I don't think it was fortuitous that you were correct. I think you knew the answer. You didn't need luck there. That was all skill. But of the 2% of you who got out, that happens sometimes. Already, most of you, in fact, all of you, seem to have come right back in, as have some of our latecomers. We have over 28,000 people in grand prize contention, almost 29,000 of you playing the game. And, you know, sometimes people will miss the first question and they'll use a rejoin or use an SB to rejoin to come back in so they can continue to play for the grand prize. And a lot of people have done that, and I'm not mad at it. In fact, I'm happy about it, just like I'm happy about the fact that you're going to earn 1 bonus SB for every question you get right from here on out, starting right now with question number 2. In the live-action remake of Disney's Aladdin, who played Genie? Was it Jim Carrey, Will Smith, or Steve Carell? Who played Genie in Disney's Aladdin, the live-action version? Now, it would be impossible to top or even replicate Robin Williams' performance as the Genie, but Will Smith did his best to put his own spin on the role. I think he did a fine job. Will Smith is the answer. Any of these three guys would have been great, but Will Smith was the guy who took on the role. 90% of you getting that one right. Well done. That one came out just 2 years ago, I think, was when it came out. And it's really nice. It's very sweet. It's got a really good cast, but it's almost impossible. You know, the problem a lot of these remakes, these live-action remakes have is it's almost possible to match the greatness of the original animated version. They're goated. I don't know what else to tell you. We are moving on to question number 3 now with one bonus SB on the line. Here it is. How many strings does a standard violin have? Is it 4, 7, or 10? How many strings are there on a standard violin? Whether it's the world's tiniest violin or the largest, if it's a standard violin, it'll only have 4 strings. That is the answer I was looking for. 4 is the answer. 75% of you getting that one right. Well done. 19% of you going with 7, 6% of you going with 10, and there may be versions of a violin that have those, but that is why we put the word standard in there. Your standard issue violin has only 4 strings on it, but that's okay. 25% of you can rejoin right now. Give yourselves another shot at this $1,000 grand prize, and I already see a number of you have done that, well over 2/3 of you. That means we still have over 25,000 people in grand prize contention and still almost 29,000 of you playing the game. And the rest of you, remember, continue to earn those bonus SB by getting questions right. Like this next one, question number 4, worth 1 bonus SB. What president uses the slogan, "I like Ike"? Is it Thomas Jefferson, Dwight Eisenhower, or Millard Fillmore? Which president used the slogan, "I like Ike," when he was running for office? His nickname came from all of the boys in his family being called Ike. His older brother David was Big Ike, and Dwight Eisenhower was called Little Ike. Dwight Eisenhower is the answer. 96% of you like Ike, or at least knew to select Ike. Will the real Ike please stand up? And it is Dwight Eisenhower. I think we can move on. 96% of you getting that one right. Well done. Let's move on to question number 5, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. What was the smaller version of the iPod called? Is it the iPod Nano, the iPod Nanite, or the iPod Nanny? Kind of wish I'd had Nanu, but I didn't. You could keep an entire library of music in a device no bigger than a stick of gum, which was great for portability, but also meant your iPod Nano could easily get lost. iPod Nano is the answer. Pretty much everybody getting that one right. Well done. How many of you had that one? The iPod Nano? There are a lot of different ones. There was a stick of gum. There was one that was like the size of a button. Just they made them smaller and smaller. Then we realized, hey, we're going to lose this. Can you make them bigger again? And then we got the iPod Touch, because by then we had the iPhone. And we realized, I don't think I need the iPod anymore. Now my phone does that. Anyway, we are moving on to question number 6, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. We are halfway done with this game. A woman named Elizabeth Russett has recently sued Kellogg's over misleading information by what food product? Was it Raisin Bran, Pop-Tarts, or Nutri-Grain? She was upset about the information that one of these food products had. She felt cheated by the fruit filling in America's favorite breakfast pastry. So she's suing them for misleading us over what's actually filling those Kellogg's Pop-Tarts. Pop-Tarts is the answer. 72% of you getting that one right. Well done. That means 28% of you have the opportunity to rejoin right now. And for the 18% who went with Raisin Bran, there was a woman who sued them saying, I don't think you have exactly 2 scoops of raisins in this Raisin Bran, but it was not Elizabeth Russett, and that did not happen recently. So you are remembering a lawsuit correctly, just not the lawsuit we were referencing in this question. All right, we've had over half of the people out come back in, still over 20,400 of you in grand prize contention, and we are moving on to question number 7. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is Q7. James Buster Douglas shocked the world in 1990 when he beat what world champion? Is it Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, or Evander Holyfield? Who did Buster Douglas beat? Now, even though he got his own Sega Genesis game after the stunning win, Buster Douglas had already peaked when he defeated Mike Tyson and soon lost the title. Yes, James Buster Douglas beat Mike Tyson and then lost and then kind of disappeared from boxing. 85% of you getting that one right. Well done. Muhammad Ali already retired at that point, and Evander Holyfield had yet to really burst onto the scene in a major way, but then he dominated boxing for some time afterwards. So, of the 15% of you eliminated, about a third of you coming back in, still 18,000 of you hanging around in grand prize contention, and the rest of you, which is over 10,500 people, in addition to our grand prize seekers, you're still playing for bonus SB, and there's nothing wrong with that, so stick around, because there are only 3 questions remaining, and the next one is worth 1 bonus SB. If you get it right, here is question number 8. In 2020, which country led the world in exporting rice? Was it India, China, or Thailand? Which one exported the most rice? Rice is grown and consumed all over Asia. And while we may associate it most closely with China or Japan, it is India who leads the world in exporting rice. Yes, India is the answer. The last real tough question I had for you, and 71% of you getting it right. Well done. 29% of you did just get eliminated in that one, but already over 20% of you coming right back into the game. We're going to give you just a second to rejoin. Again, this was not an easy question, but the majority of you, the vast majority of you got that one right. I am impressed. It is a Tuesday. It's a little harder than a Monday, not quite as hard as a Wednesday. That's how we roll around here at Swagbucks Live. Let's move on to question number 9, worth 1 bonus SB. If you get it right, here is our second to last question in this game. Which of the following sea creatures is classified as a crustacean? Is it a lobster, a whale, or a clam? Which of those sea creatures is classified as a crustacean? It's the tough exoskeleton that makes a crustacean, and you need hardware to crack into this creature's shell at a seafood restaurant. We're talking about the lobsters, of course. Yes, 13,574 of you have made it this far, and you are ready for our final question. Well done to each and every one of you. If you had fun playing this game, I sure do hope you'll tell your friends about it. I hope you post to social media with the hashtag SBLive and include your share link. No matter how you decide to share, include your special individual share link, which you can find after the game by clicking the invite or get more rejoins button in the main menu of this app. Because if people sign up with it, you will get a free rejoin. I told you I'd tell you how to get a free rejoin. Also, the person signing up will get one too. So it's a good deal for everybody. If you're someone who wants to take better care of their money, I have a great offer for you. When you open an online Chime account, you get a Chime Visa debit card, a spending account, an optional savings account, and access to apply for the secured Chime Credit Builder Visa credit card. Also, enjoy access to 60,000 plus fee-free ATMs. When you set up payroll direct deposit and get paid within 30 days of opening your account, you'll earn 25,000 SB. That's $250 in PayPal cash or free gift cards. You have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this opportunity. Get started today. We've talked about it before. If you haven't done it yet, now is your time. Now for the holidays. Give yourself some extra cash while taking care of the cash you have for the future with Chime. We have 13,689 people vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. Over 28,350 of you total are here in the game at the very end. And it means you have one more opportunity to earn a bonus SB for yourself by correctly answering question number 10. Here it is. Which of these toys is known for lifting ink from comics? Is it Silly Putty, Super Ball, or Slinky? One of them can just pull the ink up from a comic strip. Which one is it? What started as a wallpaper cleaner became a children's plaything, and its ability to lift stains means that Silly Putty can also copy images from comic strips. Silly Putty is the answer. 13,413 of you knew that answer, and you are splitting our grand prize, and there's nothing silly about that. Each and every one of you is going to be taking home 8 SB in grand prize money, plus the bonuses you earned along the way. JT Vargas, Nalu08, you are a winner. Jojo Griggs, you are a winner as well. And Mandy Mooney, 81. Congratulations to every single one of our grand prize winners. And congratulations to those of you who earned bonus SB along the way and claimed them just now. Even if you didn't get a piece of the grand prize, you're still a winner in my book because you have more SB now than you did when you started the game. And when the time is right, you know what to do with those SB, of course. Redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Thank you for playing along and for winning, everyone. We'll see you here tomorrow for our Wednesday game. This has been Swagbucks Live, and I am out of here.